Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the Atlanta airport and I am flying to take a look at a 1983 300 CD. And this one is in 904 paint code Midnight Blue. I think the car has 52,000 miles on it. I've seen pictures of it. It looks incredible. And 904 Midnight Blue, that's my favorite color. So anyway, we'll take a look at the car, meet the owner, and I will see you in a few minutes. Hey guys, I'm here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm at a collector's house, Keith. And Keith has a couple of Mercedes, and so we're gonna walk into the it's like a detached garage and take a look. This is a 250. Keith, you said this was a 71 250?
71 250, yep.
Let me get over here so we can get a video. And here's the 300 CD under this cover. Look at this beautiful, Keith, this is awesome. Wow, would you look at that? Holy cow.
Panels, the dash isn't cracked.
That's beautiful. Such good condition. So you guys are watching for a diesel Mercedes, but that's a cool car. So I just wanted to show it to you. But let's get that. We're going to take the cover off this 83 300 CD now. All right. So guys, this is an 83 Midnight Blue, and I think you said you traded a
450 SL.
You traded a 450 SL for this.
Yeah. And that had about 50,000 miles on it.
I'm trying to find a spot to get out of your way here. Yeah, I'm just going to go back out here to get out of the way. But you said this car came out of California.
This one originally came from California.
And it went to a gentleman here that was a collector.
Nice gentleman here, and he purchased the car, brought it back from California. Unfortunately, kept it garaged the entire time. And
oh, I can tell this was garaged for sure. Now, I wonder if the third brake light was added out in California.
I think that was a California requirement.
Yeah, that sounds like a California requirement.
Because it's a factory light. It's not some aftermarket light.
I think 85, didn't they require the California cars to?
They did.
So that's a factory light. That's pretty cool. That's rare. Wow, this paint. That's nice. Let me walk around up here, guys, and I'll show you. Guys, y'all are seeing this the first time, as am I. Let me go up here. I'll take a peek inside and show you guys.
You want me to hold your backpack?
Oh yeah, thank you. Wow, guys, would you look at that? How many miles on here, Keith? 51,000? 51,000 miles.
I think I've probably put 500 miles on the car since I got it.
Wow, those seats and the dash. This thing's beautiful. 100% original, guys. Guys, we just popped the hood and I wanted you guys to see this. All of the cadmium is still on the engine, is bright. I mean, that's what it looks like when I have it replated and it's brand new. That's what it looks like. It's all still on the engine. Just incredible condition. Beautiful car. Guys, we just got this pulled out of the garage, and this is one of the nicest, if not the nicest, coupe I have ever seen. And you traded a
450 SL for it. It was a 1980 450 SL, almost as nice as this, but not quite. And
I think you got the better car in that trade.
I think I did. But you know what's really interesting about that? The fellow that I got this car from, it was one of his dream cars. But the one, he was an older gentleman, and one of the cars he always wanted was a 450 SL. So it worked out well.
Yeah.
It was the kind of thing where he got the next car that he always dreamed of in the 450, and I got the car that I always kind of dreamed of.
That's really cool.
In the 300.
And you said when he originally bought this, his wife passed away, and
yeah, tragically his wife had passed away, and this car was in California, and of course we're in Ohio, where it's like the Rust Belt.
yeah, you don't buy classic cars in Ohio.
So we don't have a lot of success finding those. So he went to California and made that trip, kind of that departing trip after losing his wife. And this was a car that he always wanted, and he drove the car home. And I think he just pretty much put it in the garage and, drove it around a little bit, and, but that was kind of his aspiration. And then that was it. And so he kept it in that garage. And matter of fact, it's funny how you find out things, right? Here this car is sitting in a neighborhood that I go to every single day. And he was literally like within 2 minutes of where I travel. Right? So this thing was hidden in his garage, because I would have seen this if it was ever sitting outside.
It is so obvious this car has never been out. This was never parked outside for one day.
So,
guys, look at that. That's original midnight blue paint. I'll show you all the interior one more time. I like that wooden shifter handle. Did you do that, or did he do that?
No, that was on the car.
That's nice.
I think that was one of those options they sold at the dealership.
Oh, you could get it as an option from the dealer.
So.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Like accessory parts.
Such a cool car. Okay, so guys, we're inside here. And yeah, this is all this stuff.
Here's the antenna and cleaning cloth, and I don't know what that is.
That is the
I don't have my glasses.
oh yeah, yep, there's the Becker tape head cleaner, the Hirschman antenna. Yeah, there's all the original stuff. Here's how you operate the cruise control. Here's what I want to see right here.
And then we have, I don't know if we have, there's manuals in the car too, I think.
Look at that. It's got the original VIN plate. That metal.
Yeah.
The metal. Most guys have lost that. But there's all the instructions for the radio. But here, maintenance book. There's the owner's manual. I wonder if they did any maintenance in California, if they wrote any records in here. There we go.
They started to.
Jerry Livingston in California. There's the original owner. Look at that. Newport Beach.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. There's where the people live.
Seriously, I've never even looked at it yet.
That's where the folks lived that could afford one of these back then. That's pretty cool. There we go. That's oil. Oh, mileage. 1234 4471 11. There's 11,000 miles.
Yeah.
What year was that?
I can't even read
Oh, I can't make it out. There's 83, 84. That could be
84. Says in the first year, but they would not have driven it very much, because the fellow that bought it prior.
Oh, there's more service records.
Yeah. I think he bought the car like in 04.
There it is.
Something like that.
2003. What are these here?
These are just things that I found. This is some work that he had done on the air conditioner.
Oh, he converted it to
134.
134.
Which I did not know that.
Let's see here.
I was too taken back by the condition.
It's a stunning car.
I didn't care about the air conditioner.
Yeah. Oh, valve cover gasket set valves. Here's the valve adjustment.
Yeah, I saw that, so I didn't know.
Labor to install. Seals were leaking, and so he changed some seals here. Don't know what seal it was.
Yeah, and then this is, I kind of let the car spoke for itself in terms of the condition.
Oh yeah.
But these are the things that I've done to the car.
Ball joints
since I purchased the car.
Oh, wheel bearings. Nice. You repack the wheel bearings. That's so crucial to do that.
Yeah.
That was smart. Shifter bushings. Those things are always rotted. Cool. Replace the diesel injector lines. I love that you did the ball joints, because those boots always rot.
Right. Yeah. I just, there's some things you just, when you buy a car, you just plan on doing, and
Yeah.
and then you can
maintenance.
start fixing or doing whatever you need to do.
Oh, that's great. You did all the drive belts.
Yeah.
Very nice. Service the AC. Wow, so this you're leaving me with nothing to do on the car. Well, this car is already all taken care of.
I tried, you know.
So there we go, guys.
People usually have I like to think people have a good experience when they buy a car with me, you know.
This is a great experience. I love this car. In fact, I was talking to Keith, you guys.
I think you should keep it.
I think I might have to. This might be the one that I keep. Midnight Blue. 83 is my favorite year.
Hit the like, hit the subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
And put in the comments to keep the car.
Yeah.
I got that from FC Euro.
FCP Euro for the hood pad.
Yeah, and then there's your car cover. I'm going to give that to you. So
okay, nice.
You can keep it nice with.
Fantastic.
And then this was the adhesive stuff.
Let's see.
You know, I just used the 3M adhesive.
Oh, yeah, the super trim adhesive. Yeah. That's what I use. That's the right stuff. Uncle Kent.
Yep, I got that from him on the breather tube.
You know, Kent's the other guy that has done a ton of videos.
Mm-hmm.
I think anytime I go to a diesel Mercedes owner's house, we all have a receipt of something from Mercedes Source. I have stuff. I buy stuff from them.
Well, I found it very helpful. I bought a couple tools from them, you know, to help me do like when. And the other thing is it's the linkage. You know where the throttle linkage comes up to the firewall.
Yes.
That little
bushing.
The bushing. I replaced that
because it rots. It's like a roller skate wheel material or something, and it just crumbles.
Yeah.
So you even replaced that.
I did.
Wow, that's cool.
So I replaced that, and that's the beauty of this car, right? I'm not a mechanic, but if you have any kind of aptitude at all, simplicity like that.
Oh, so easy to work on.
So I took that apart and replaced that, and then all the linkage on the throttle linkage, you notice when you move that throttle.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
It's smooth because it's all re-greased. I took it all apart, cleaned it, and then re-greased it.
Sounds like you love these cars as much as I do.
Well, and that was all from following some of your videos and following
Uncle Kent.
Uncle Kent, as you call him.
Uncle Kent.
So there's that.
All right.
That's really about all I have for you in terms of...
On a 50,000 mile car, I mean, that's what you would expect. Let's see this one here.
Yeah.
This is the... Oh, yeah, so this was the
when he first brought it here.
He brought it from Jerry, who had it in Newport Beach. That's where the car lived. And then it came here and lived in the garage. Then it came to you and lived in the garage. Well, guys, we got this beautiful 83 300 CD, and sorry, I'm going over some bumps in a tunnel. There we go. And this thing is running fantastic. Keith, thank you for selling me the car. I think this is arguably the best, nicest 300 CD that I have ever seen. I don't even know if there's going to be much work I need to do to it. This thing is in incredible condition, and the midnight blue, you just really can't beat that. So I'm about to get on Interstate 75 and head on back to Atlanta. I think I got like a 6-hour trip. Got the AC running nice and cool. There's absolutely no wind noise in the coupe. It's perfectly quiet. All the seals and gaskets are excellent. And guys, this is a fantastic find. And again, thank you, Keith, for reaching out to me. I just took a break. We're here at the Pilot, and I'm going to do a miles per gallon test. And then I'm going to reset the, wow, look how new that looks. And then we're going to reset the tripometer, whatever you call that thing, and see the mileage we're getting. All right, let's go ahead and reset our trip. There we go, 000. And we got a full tank. Let's see what kind of gas mileage we get. All right, guys, we've stopped. I'm probably like an hour and a half from Atlanta. We filled up, let's see, we filled up 286 miles ago, 286.9, let's just call it 287. And I, had to drive through the mountains and well, not mountains, but it was very, I guess, the Appalachians. I was coming down from Ohio to Atlanta. There's very hilly country. And man, I was hauling. I was doing like 75, 80 the whole way. So let's see what the miles per gallon is. And let's go fill up now. .65 gallons. Okay, 287 or 286.9. 287 divided by 10.65 comes out to 27 miles per gallon. So that's 27 miles per gallon, accelerating up through the hills, through the Appalachians, and down towards Atlanta from Ohio. That is awesome, because I know if I set it at like 70 at 3,000 RPMs, in these cars I get 30 to 32 miles per gallon. So going 80, going up and down the mountains and getting 27 miles per gallon, that's awesome. This engine's running really healthy and really efficiently. So I'll see you guys in part 2 of the video series for this car. I'm going to get it back to the shop, get it up on the lift, go through everything bumper to bumper, inspect everything, see if anything needs to be fixed or done on the vehicle, and we will see you then. Take care. Guys, I also want to show you this. Keith has a set of, Keith, you explain what these are.
Well, they're a Ronald wheel. They're
Ronald,
R-O-N-A-L.
Okay.
And they're kind of period correct accessory wheels for the 450s, the 107s.
Okay.
I bought them, interestingly enough, I found them in England. They were new old stock.
Okay.
And when I called the company in England, they had sold them. And I was looking at Facebook, and I happened to see on Facebook a set of these wheels. Come to find out, I called the fellow that had them, and they were the ones that they had sold to him from England.
So that's how rare these are.
His family bought them for him over in Europe and sent them to him because he owned some Mercedes. And the guy, he said, they don't fit my Mercedes. So he sold them. And I said, does your family live over in England? He goes, yeah. I said, so this was the set that I originally called the company in England for.
These have not really been installed for long at all on any car.
They were only on the blue car, which I
didn't get driven that much.
Miles with them.
Yeah, because you can see in here there's no like marring or scraping, and those are new.
These are brand new wheels, but I just didn't.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to restore them to the original wheel that was on the car.
Well, guys, Keith would like to sell these, so if you're interested in these Ronalds, do you know the size?
The size, it's 7 by 15 with a
ET of 23.
23, ET 23.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested in these, just contact me, and then I can put you in touch with Keith.